And welcome back to another daily devotion. I'm Pastor Roy here at Woodlawn Christian Church in Lake City, Iowa, and this devotion is for Friday, January 27th of 2023. We are currently working our way through the book of Romans. We've made it to the 13th chapter, and today we're going to look at verses 8 through 10 in the 13th chapter of Romans. Now, we do these studies Monday through Friday of most every week, and if you're joining us for the first time and you enjoy this study, please like and subscribe. Come back again. We'd love to have you with us again. But hopefully this will be a little bit shorter. We've had some fairly longer videos than I like here lately. Hopefully we'll be a little more concise today. Hopefully I'll be able to be a little more to the point. We've come to this section in the RSV that's called Love for One Another. It's just 8, 9, and 10, a short little passage. So let's take a look at it and see what we can come up with out of here to apply to our daily living. Owe no one anything except to love one another, for he who loves his neighbor has fulfilled the law, the commandments. You shall not commit adultery, you shall not kill, you shall not steal, you shall not covet, and any other commandment are summed up in this sentence: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no wrong to a neighbor, therefore love is the fulfilling of the law. Okay. Remember, Jesus said that upon this hangs all the laws and the prophets on this commandment to love one another as you love yourself and to love your Lord God. On that, in I believe Matthew, that's what Jesus tells us. It hangs upon that. So love is all that really matters, it seems. So we owe no one anything except to love them. Sometimes that's not necessarily the easiest thing. We'd rather just, hey, here's a 10, go on your way. We don't want to say we love you. That would be easier for us, even though we hate to give money to someone we would project a dislike upon. But nonetheless, that's not what we're called to do. We're not called to remunerate them in any way. We owe them nothing but to love them. And nobody said just being a Christian was easy, did they? We find that out over and over. So love is the point. It fulfills all the commandments. An absence of love is what drives adultery, or necessarily a misdirection of love, perhaps we should say, rather maybe than an absence. Because sometimes a person could be in an adulterous affair and still love their spouse. That's possible. I will grant you that. I can grant you that. But there's a misguided love there. There's a misappropriation of love, somehow misunderstanding of love, not a proper relationship with love. So we need to have a proper relationship with our love for each other as well as our love for God. We need to have a proper relationship with that. You shall not kill, you shall not steal, you shall not covet. All of these things are summed up in the sentence: love your neighbor as yourself. Everything boils down to this loving each other. Because all of these other things fall out of either an absence of love or, as I said, a misunderstanding or misappropriation or misdirection of love in some way. And that boils down to our relationship with God too. We could truly love God and yet fall far short. We all fall short, but some of us fall way shorter than others, as they say. Not to judge, but we do. And we keep on sinning, even though we may love God. We've this misjudgment or misguided love that we have, and we need to work on that as individuals. We need to work on the direction of our love to each other and our direction of our love to God, that it is more properly devoted and appropriated and all of those good words. All right. I think that's what I've got for you today. Like I said, I want to keep this one a little bit shorter. It is Friday, so we'd like to do that on Friday. Please have a blessed day, and please be a blessing to someone today. Best way to bless them is to tell them about Jesus and how much he loves them and how much he loves you and me, as the song says. All right, have a blessed day. God bless you. Bye-bye.